everyone, I'm Heather.
And I'm Lara.
And we're the managers here at William and Julia Shaw Jewellers. We're back again with another episode of Gin and Gems, episode 4, combining our love of history, gin and gemstones.
This week we've chosen the gemstone Garnet and have paired it with Edinburgh Gin Distillery's Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur and some Costello Extra Dry Prosecco for this week's theme.
Garnets are a set of closely related minerals that form a group, resulting in gemstones in almost every colour. Red garnets have a long history, but modern gem buyers can pick from a rich palette of garnet colours: greens, oranges, pinkish oranges, deeply saturated purplish reds, in fact every colour apart from blue. Red garnet is one of the most common and widespread of gems, found in metamorphic rocks, which are rocks affected by heat and pressure, on every continent. But not all garnets are as abundant as the red ones. A green garnet variety, Savorite, also occurs in metamorphic rock, but it's rarer because it needs unusual rock chemistries and special conditions to form.
Thousands of years ago, red garnet necklaces adorned the necks of Egypt's pharaohs and were entombed with their mummified corpses as prized possessions for the afterlife. In ancient Rome, signet rings were carved garnets used to stamp the wax that secured important documents, and in the Middle Ages, red garnet was favoured by clergy and nobility. Due to red garnet's wide availability, it's not hard to find examples throughout history. Nowadays, garnet is associated with those born in January who were lucky to have this beautiful and diverse garnet as their birthstone. Some believe that the true value of the garnet birthstone is the power to bring the wearer good luck, health, wealth and happiness. I can't say I'm feeling wealthy, but I'm certainly happy, but that may just be the gin.
These are some beautiful pieces from our William and Julia Shaw Jewellers Garnet collection, available to buy from our store or our website, wjshawjewellers.co.uk. This is a fabulous pair of 9-carat white gold garnet drop earrings, priced at just £119. As you can see, with the milled edge of the settings, they have a slightly vintage feel. As we talked about in Gin and Gems, this is one of my personal favourites, Savorite Garnet, which you can see has a beautiful vibrant green colour, here displayed set in 18-carat yellow gold, this gorgeous ring. This was a special offer piece, which should be £850. We have this one-off only example priced at £495. This is one of William and Julia's own handmade designs. This beautiful example in 9-carat white gold features a cabochon garnet, cabochon meaning domed as opposed to angled or faceted. And this ring is also on special offer. It should be £350. It's now available at £225 to buy in store or on our website wjshawjewellers.co.uk in the garnet section. Now it's gin o'clock, and we have selected Edinburgh Gin Distillery's Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur for its ready garnet colour, but also because it's described as a luxurious velvety liqueur, balancing juicy plum fruit flavours with delicate Madagascan vanilla.
The Edinburgh Gin Distillery recommends topping up this lovely liqueur with perfect Prosecco. So who are we to refuse? Right then, let's give a little sniff test. Ooh, definitely smell the plum in there.
It's very rich.
It is. And a hint of
almond. I'm definitely getting the vanilla, which is good, because that's what it says on the bottle.
That's it. Are you going in for the taste now?
Very-ish.
You ready? Ooh, that coats the mouth really nicely.
Lovely mouthfeel.
Absolutely.
Very, very pleasant.
Yes.
It's got me feeling a bit festive, actually.
Ooh, yeah.
It's nice and exciting in the middle of February.
Definitely. And normally I go on about how strong it is, but actually I could potentially drink that without anything else in.
I think that's because you are therefore a liqueur drinker at heart.
Well, that is very true.
Because you can have this alone. So.
Yeah. And let's add the Prosecco. Nothing like a bit of bubbles.
That's good for me.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
It is. It has changed the garnety hue, I would say. It is more bright red now, more ruby red, but we'll stick with
more
the
pyropy than almondine. Well,
very fancy.
Loosely, very loosely.
Right.
It's taken the edge off that wonderful smell.
It has, but let's see. Ooh, that's nice.
It's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
That's very enjoyable.
Yeah. But I'm going to put it out there. Preferred last week's.
Oh.
But it is very nice, got to say.
No, this is a bit of me, I have to say. Like, I feel I'd be quite happy sitting and, you know, enjoying this. It could be quite dangerous to have this in my house, actually. It's definitely making me feel quite festive.
So where are you this week?
Oh,
Where's
fortunately or unfortunately, I'm back in Christmas. Really, I was by the fireside last time, so let's not do that. But you know, the snow's falling. I'm at the Christmas market. I've got my gloves and my hat on, and normally they just give me a cup of mediocre mulled wine, but no, this time I've got this excellent gin liqueur, and I'm very
Plum and
happy.
vanilla.
I'm very happy. Feel very snuggly right now.
Love a good Christmas market.
Don't we all? Don't we all? So just a minor clarification about last week's episode. Lara, get your balls out of your bag.
That's it. I did mention balls and sparkle, and so I have brought my Popper Ball Sparkle. This one is Violet Royale. So it's a little powder that you can pop in your Prosecco, gin, whatever you feel the need to pop it in, and it changes the colour and gives it a little glimmer, which is nice.
Zhuzh. You see, where was this when we did Amethyst last time? Because it might have elevated my score if I'd given that little bit of purple sparkle to my gin.
Well, there's always next week.
Let's let inside down.
And again, on the Popper Ball theme, they do little bubbles for gin. So I've got 2 flavours in this pack, the blueberry and the lemon. So you just add a little teaspoon of them, and it is a shell made from seaweed extract that's suitable for vegans and celiacs, and it just kind of adds a little pop of joy when you pop a ball.
When you're popping balls, drinking gin.
There you go.
All the good stuff. Well, I feel like this is a G&G for the future. We will find some way of actually formally featuring balls and sparkle with our gems.
That's it. But if you do want to look on Popper Ball, there are lots of different flavours, and they've even started doing coffee syrups. Not that I'm a coffee lover, but you are. So, you know, there you go. www.popperball.co.uk. Heard it here first, guys. So it's time for scores on the doors. For the gin, as ever, we'll be rating by appearance, we'll be rating by the smell, and we'll be rating by the taste. And for the gems, we'll be rating by appearance, wearability, and desirability. So, where do we fall?
So we're getting that lovely sweet aroma, plums, vanilla, almonds, bright and juicy on the palate. The mouthfeel we've mentioned.
Absolutely.
An excellent finish, warm vanilla.
I think we're getting better at this gin
Do you think we
malarkey.
sound slightly more professional?
Yeah, I think we're getting there.
Petit peu. But yeah.
Where are you going?
Where
What's
am
your
I
score?
going? Well, I do feel like I'm not jumping the gun, but I'm quite a big Garnet person, and I love the colour of this, and I love the feel and the taste of it. I think it was a limited edition, I believe,
Yes.
this gin as well,
Yes.
which we might have to beg Edinburgh Gin Distillery to bring it back. Hopefully they will do for the winter season, but I'm gonna give it a really strong 9.
Ooh!
I'm normally quite harsh marker, so
I think history
This
has
is a
been
lot.
made here, because I'm going to go 8, because, you know, I'm a Whitley Neal girl.
More of
That
a
last
ginger.
week was just
rhubarb
pop
and
on.
ginger.
Yeah.
Well, they can't all be the same.
Exactly. Takes all sorts to make a world, as we know. So yeah, your score 9, my score 8. Who knew? Cheers, everyone. So, gem rating then.
Gem rating. Okay, well, as I've said, I'm a bit of a Garnet geek, self-confessed. I have the classic Pyropian Armandine Garnets in my collection in the reddish purplish hues. I have a Savarite Garnet ring, and I'm wearing my Spessartine Garnet ring today, which you'll get a chance to have a proper close look at. So I'm obviously personally very biased. Garnet is a pretty durable gemstone. It's in the same crystal system as diamond, actually. So it has some famous pseudo-relatives. In terms of intrigue, wearability, it's a Mohs hardness of 7.25, so pretty hard wearing, but like amethyst, occasional wear only. But I do love it, so I'm gonna have to give it also a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, nice. You know what? I think we might be in agreement, because As a Burgundy Wild, I love all things Burgundy. It is one of my hues that I love. So again, love the colour hues. My mum was born in January, so again, that January birthstone link, just love it. Again, like I say, ruby, garnet, those colourways, I'm a lover.
It was mine and Catherine Constance's birthstone as well.
Oh.
Yeah, family connections.
Absolutely.
Garnet's got it all, guys.
Exactly.
It's sometimes much maligned because that burgundy colour is very wintry traditionally, but actually I think it's really diverse. It's got a lot of ability to please a wide range of people.
Including us?
Especially us.
Thanks again for tuning into this week's episode of Gin and Gems. We hope you're enjoying this latest social media feature and you're finding our ramblings informative.
Are there any gemstones or gins that you're wanting to see? If so, let us know by commenting on any of our Gin and Gems social media posts. So I'm afraid it's goodbye for now, as we're off to paint the town garnet red. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow for our bloopers reel.
Chin chin! Egypt's pharaohs that were entombed with blah 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 blah.
Pharaohs.
In the Middle Ages, red garnet was favoured by blah 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 blah.
Selected Edinburgh Gin Distillery's Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur for its ready colour to match the garnet, but also because it's described as luxurious, velvety, and a liqueur. So now it's gin o'clock. We have selected Edinburgh Gin Distillery's Plum and Vanilla Gin Liqueur for its ready colour to match the garnet, but also because it's described as a luxurious, velvety liqueur, balancing juicy plum fruit flavours with a delicate Madagascar vanilla.
Have I started it? Yeah, I have.
Are we on?
We're good.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? It's me.
Right, Lionel.
It was Adele, man. How could you not tell?
Don't do Adele. Straight to Lionel, literally for me. Soz.
Anywho.
Professional.
And breathe. Professional. I'm in the room. Thanks again for tuning in to this week's episode of Gin and Gems. We hope you're enjoying this latest social media feature and hope that you're enjoying our ramblings and finding them informative.
Miss Maggie.
That's alright, because I've lost my line anyway.
Tomorrow for our bloopers reel.
Chin chin! Somebody has escaped.
I know, it's very hard not to be like, it's an escape sausage! Hello!
It's not good since this rug.
Oh no, don't poo!